we've heard of in your case. Do you want to tell me a little bit about the ailment that you were suffering for so many years, and just explain what it is and how it's affected your life?
I suffered from psoriasis on my scalp, and that for more than 20 years. And it was just like wearing a natural helmet. It was really crusty, really thick, and there was no air to my scalp, so I always had that feeling I have glue on my head, you know, and it was bleeding and it was really thick. And I tried several ways to just get rid of it, and I saw heaps of doctors in Germany, and they sort of said, I will have it my whole life, they can't help me. It's a chronic disease, it's genetic, and they sort of recommended cortisone.
Wow. That's severe.
To sort of ease the pain a bit. And then somehow I started to resignate somehow, and I stopped using that cortisone thing. And then I went to a friend to visit her in Byron Bay. Can I just continue like that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And there is this Echo magazine. It's a newspaper, a community newspaper. And they had this ad in the newspaper, a 90% success rate, psoriasis specialized. And my friend said, just call them. And I said, oh, I don't know. I don't believe in miracles anymore. And I saw that, then I had a look at the internet, and I saw that their head office is in Frankston, and I was going to Melbourne anyway. So I thought, when I'm here, I can just call them and ask for an appointment. But I didn't first. And then my friend called me, and she said, did you call them? And I said, no, I didn't, because they can't help me anyway. And she said, just call them. And I called them, and I met Dr. and yeah, within 14 days, it was gone.
After 14
days.
You've been suffering with this for 20
years.
Yeah,
for 20 years.
You must admire the man.
Of course I do, of course I do.
That's just amazing. What a truly wonderful success story. And look, this interview is to show people the realness of the success stories that he has, because a lot of people hear about psoriasis and skin conditions, and it's not that they take it for granted, but it seems like you go to a lot of different places and they all seem to have the same sort of treatment, which in a lot of cases doesn't work for people. What do you feel was different in his treatment compared to the other doctors?
First of all, he asked me about the diet I'm having. So, do you say I'm having the diet the things I'm eating, and I'm vegetarian for years, but I'm a junk food vegetarian. That's how I call it. I eat heaps of cheese and heaps of dairy and bread, stuff like that. And he said I should just reduce this, you know. And I did change my diet completely as well. I'm not eating any dairy, no milk, nothing, no cheese. I had more vegetables than ever, brown rice, really whole food, unprocessed food, and it's worth it. It is.
So he addressed the triggers.
Yeah, definitely.
So he knew what was causing it, rather than just saying, well, you've been diagnosed with this chronic ailment, and now
take this and
it'll just put a band-aid
see you
on it.
Whenever, you know.
And not saying that other doctors aren't concerned. I'm sure that any other doctors that are looking at trying to fix up bad skin conditions do what they know best. I think Dr. Tarrant probably takes it a next step by going right into digging down to find out exactly what's causing it.
Yeah.
And trying to fix it that way. Well, it's great that you've had this sort of a success story. And what do you think of him personally?
He's a nice guy. Yeah.
And do you feel that he is a sort of person that is more driven to help people as opposed to
earn money?
Yes.
Yes, of course. First of all, he wants to help people. That's what I think.
That's lovely. Well, it's really good news that you've got rid of it.
Yeah.
And the next 20 years you'll be psoriasis free.
Hopefully.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.